better, feel better, yeah. Feel better Friday.
Shine. On guitar, Hamilton Hayes on bass, Chris Allen on percussion, and of course, Mr. Daryl Hunt. Oh, piano. It's Feel Better Friday, y'all. We have a special guest in the house. Y'all ready? Come on. Crank it up, crank it up, crank it up. Hey, I love this diva right here. So listen, our guest today was born in Connecticut, but she's DC-based. This second diva has successfully mixed elements of jazz and soul into a tasty mix that is bringing her solid following. With 3 indie releases, full projects day after day, and Battle Palindrome, I want to say that right, all available where music is sold. Her band Third Logic is performing everywhere, not to mention, she also performs live with Incognito. Give it up one time for Deborah Bond. Law.
My girl, thank you for having me.
Of course,
Can I
of
just say, I'm
course.
a fan. Like, I'm a Feel Better Friday groupie.
Word?
I've been waiting. Seriously, I
I
love
know
you.
the words like, wait a minute, that campaign go. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You've been on the list, girl. You've been on the list.
I appreciate it.
Oh, man, I am so happy you're here. So you're originally from Connecticut, but you've been in the DMV for a minute.
Man, 25 years.
Yeah?
Wow.
It does grow on you, doesn't it?
Oh, it's all in me. When I go to Connecticut, they say, you got a little bit of twang now in you.
Right.
I said, that's DC.
You done lost your Connecticut. Right. So, okay, so how did it all start? Back in Connecticut.
Back in Connecticut. You know, I was just a child of the music. I grew up, you know, in the late 70s and the 80s. And so I was really blessed to have everything.
Ooh, that's when shoulder pads and big hair.
And I loved it. I can't lie. I was dreaming of being that kind of diva, you know. And I grew up with, you know, I always joke and say I was born into the funk because I was born in the 70s.
I love it.
And my father was big on Parliament and all
Oh,
that
yeah.
stuff. And my mom was really into Anita Baker and Whitney Houston and Phyllis Hyman. And all
Yes.
that. So I kind of
the real singers, the
I
real
had it
music.
moving all into me, and you know, and then also we have an MTV. I was listening to
The MTV generation.
Duran and Eurythmics
absolutely.
and I mean Peter Gabriel. All of that was really just a part of my growing up in my years. I always knew I wanted to sing. I was kind of shy with it.
Yeah.
Till I moved to DC, and then I met. So DC has like the most amazing
I
musicians.
tell people all the time, y'all think DC is a political town.
Everyone says that.
I keep telling the people, the White House just happens to be here.
They always.
Exactly.
This is what DC is about. Y'all keep getting me twisted.
We got the pocket right here.
Right.
Pocket.
Right.
I was blessed to meet some musicians.
That's right.
Yes.
Exactly.
I met
You know.
amazing musicians here.
Yeah.
And 3 brothers that they, you know, they collectively would call themselves Third Lodge. You gotta shout them out.
Absolutely.
Funky Chuck, Kennard Evans, and Robbie McDonald.
Kennard and Robbie have both been here.
Yes,
so
I've seen them.
yeah.
I've seen them.
Yeah.
And, they, you know, they were working on funk music. I was working on that kind of hip hop, R&B, Fugees kind of stuff.
Right.
And I wanted to change my sound. I wanted to do more like adult contemporary stuff. And they sent me some tracks. We met all kind of coincidentally, and I fell in love with their sound. And I was able to just write like it was instant. See you in my dreams.
Yeah.
Heard that groove, and the words just came.
That's when you know.
And we were in that grind generation here in DC with Yazra and Eric Roberson and a lot of Howard folks. And you know, it was a time when every fertile ground got to shout that group out. We were just all trying to be showmen and really try to perform. And there was so many. U Street was popping, and it was you know, there was so many venues that allowed us to really hone our craft. We got some DC Arts Commission grants. We recorded our first.
Wait, go back. I'm sorry. DC Arts Commission.
DC Arts. I received 2 back-to-back grants.
See,
To perform, to record my first album.
That's what I'm talking
all
about.
independently. And kind of things just kind of took off from there. We recorded our second, and
We gonna need that information.
we need that information. I got you paying for too many records.
I've been like using my church check to pay for stuff. I don't know. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, we've been rolling and really working hard and released a second album, and we get a lot of love overseas in Europe.
Oh,
and
love Europe.
Yeah.
Love
You
Europe.
get a grant though. You
Yeah.
get a grant.
Get a grant, because that's just free money.
Right.
That's just free money.
Listen,
Free money.
and this is what, you know, and again, this is how you find out stuff besides what's going on in politics, how prominent DC is here with the culture of music, not just jazz, gospel, and of course, go-go, which is the sound of DC. You know, just Google it, okay? Google it.
It's going everywhere. So
Google it.
It's literally.
Yes, we were watching, we were just in LA, and we were watching Malongo.
Yeah, it was whoever they said was like the best jazz artist out there, but it was like a Hispanic.
It was like a Hispanic, Latin sort of thing. And didn't they break into some go-go? And I had just explained to the people, I was talking about the Howard University controversy that corner of Georgia Avenue or Florida Avenue at the Sprint store where they play the go-go music. And Don't Mute DC. Right. And I was explaining to them about that, and somebody said, well, what's go-go? And I said, it's a pocket. It's percussive. It's groove driven. It's percussive, and it's
It's tribal, it's Africa.
Absolutely. I said it's what reggae is to Jamaica, go-go is to DC. You know.
On cue, when she said that,
Right, on cue. So in the other room, they're watching, what's his name? Manyango William or something. Oh, I want to remember that man's name. And he was getting it in and playing, and then they went into a boom, 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 boom. I was like, wait a minute, wait. That's go-go. And then he said, that's such and such a jazz with a go-go pocket. And I said,
yep.
I had just said that 20 minutes prior to this coming on. And so, but anyway, it is. And shout out to the late Chuck Brown and the late Little Benny, who took it to Japan and Europe and really expounded on it. Chris has been with Trouble Funk for many years with Belladonna and the whole crew. Stan has played with, oh God, we'll be here all day. All day. Perry too. Perry, I know he looks 12, but he's been on the scene for a long time. And this is really the heart of the music in DC, y'all. But also, aside from that, you've been working and playing with Incognito. How did that come about?
That was a God right there, because my band, we've been really studying them for a long time.
Nice.
And I worked on radio for 10 years. I worked for satellite radio. And it's crazy because I actually saw them on the Capitol Jazz Cruise. And shout out to that. And I was kind of stalking them a little bit. I saw them performing, and I went to their.
Who was singing it?
It was Mesa.
Of course.
Shout out to
that's my sister girl.
Tony Monbrell, who's phenomenal. Look him up. He's Backshot Day. He's and those are the two main vocalists for that one. And Vanessa Haynes. That shout out to Vanessa's been traveling with them for a good while now. She's like the rock right now in the group. And I saw them. I came to their workshop. I handed them my first album. Just said I was a big fan. I was very humble about it. I was like, I got a new record I'm working on. Fast forward a couple of years later, I was working at Sirius XM Radio running the soundboards for Watercolors, which is their school jazz radio. And I ran into Bluey in the lobby. And he literally looked like that to me. And I said, you're here for Watercolors, I'll take you up. You need some tea, blah, blah, blah. And the funny thing is, he tells the story now when he introduces the song that we wrote together. So he's thinking I'm the host of the show, but I was just a little lowly soundboard girl. I wish I was a host, but I running the board. And he looks at me and says, I got your record. I like your record. You got a new one. Nice and palette dress.
That's really good,
I've been hanging out with them for a while now. And he was like, I like your record. I let my band hear Madame Palindrome, so I'm tripping off that.
Right. He's like, I'm sorry, did I hear that?
He's like, I'm studying your album. Wow. So we're sitting in the room, Mesa, and I have this recorded because we were rolling. He's sitting there, he just kept staring at me, shaking his head like, I can't believe this is your job. I thought you were like a full-time singer. And I said, no, that's what I gotta do.
Lights on, right? Come on.
And he said, I gotta ask you right now, you won't be in my next record. I was like,
when you got up on the floor, right, and when you finished passing out.
And really, from that point on, he sent me a track, and I really thought it was going to be industry talk. Like, we're going to get you on the neck, we're going to work on it. And I was like, he's not going to hit me up. And he hit me up. He really was true to that. And he sent me this beautiful track. And I'll try to be brief. I had a conversation with my mom this one day, and we were both encouraging each other. We were going through just emotional stuff, and we've really grown to be best friends. And we were encouraging each other, and we had such a beautiful conversation. And I was sitting in my living room, and I had this big window. And when I hung up the phone, the sun started shining really, really bright. And I just said to myself, I gotta rearrange how I think, because the sun, wow, I feel revived. I feel so blessed. And I put on that track, and I wrote a song called I See the Sun. Wow. It shines a little brighter today, because I decided to find a peace inside and rearrange my mind. I find a freedom when I try to see that there's more to life. This helps me make it through the day. And I wrote that song in 15 minutes. I never write that fast, as people are waiting for the next album. And I sent him some scratch vocals. I was really scared, and he wrote me back and said, thank you for sharing your beautiful spirit with us. Record it. And so it's on the Amplified Soul record. And then they took me on a world tour. My first world tour 2 years ago.
I love it.
And I'm humble. Bluey's like my papa bear.
I love it. I have have crossed their paths many times and I can't wait. Bluey, you gotta come do the show.
Come on, Bluey.
You gotta come do the show.
Yeah,
Come on, Bluey.
Can we get another song?
Let's do it.
Listen, don't let him come back to DC and don't bring him to the Loft.
We gonna bring him to be in.
Okay?
Come on now.
I'm just saying, Bluey, don't make it come look for
Don't
you.
play
I will
Bluey.
stalk you. I know people. I
I'm
know
sure
people.
it works.
Please do my song. I don't know which one. Was this the one? I want to say we came to a video release. Was this the
Yes.
one? This was the one,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Oh, it's Feel Better Friday, y'all. We're live in the Loft with Deborah Bond. This is You Are the One. Come on, y'all. Let's get it.
Hey.
Deborah Bond, it's Feel Better Friday. We are live in the Loft, and I'm gonna need my kimono back. Just
Got this on the road incognito. Get your man back.
Oh, that is fantastic. Hold on, I want to do one thing before you go, right?
Okay.
Okay, just because we got 2 minutes, we don't always get to do it. This is what you think it is. So, okay, so normally we have all these crazy questions and all this good stuff, but I love hearing the stories, and one of the reasons we do Feel Better Friday is primarily to remind people to take 5 minutes out of your day and literally try to feel better. And we do that, with our God-given gifts of talent. Every single one of these musicians up here, they're independent contractors, they're producers, they're writers. They play with all kinds of artists, from hip-hop to classical to go-go to R&B and everything in between, working on their own projects. And we all come together on Friday just to serenade the audience and try to make you feel just a little bit better and have a surprise guest. So, the fun part, here's the real fun part, right? You ready? Okay, so this is off the dome.
Come on off the dome.
Okay? This is off the dome, so just whatever comes to mind. Ready? Wait a minute, hold on, I want to make sure we got a good... Okay, wait. That's, take 2, it's a live show. Don't talk. Anyway, ready? Okay. Driving or Uber?
Uber.
Dogs or cats?
Both.
See, she wins. You win already. Thank you and good night. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, coffee or tea?
Tea.
Calling or texting?
Calling.
Sweet or salty?
Salty.
Really? I love both.
Sour. I like tangy.
Really?
Vinegar.
Oh, that's a good one. Tangy. I like that. Traveler or homebody?
Complete Sagittarian travel.
Traveler, of course. Network or Netflix?
Network all day.
Action movie or animation?
And let me take that back. Might be so funny. My brain thought networking or sit in the house and so I'm thinking I network, but no, Netflix. Don't watch a lot of TV.
Okay. So, animation or action movie?
Action.
Okay. Big crowds or intimate settings?
Intimate.
Winter, spring, summer, or fall?
It's tough. I'm a fire sign. Summer.
Yeah.
Summer, fall.
Yeah. I mean, I like the boots.
I don't like being cold.
I don't like being cold.
And I live in Connecticut. We had too much of that.
Yeah, it's cold in Connecticut. Okay, morning or night person?
Definitely night.
Cooking or ordering in?
Love to cook.
Really?
My stepdad is a chef. I learned.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, next time we're doing potluck.
I will bake some macaroni and cheese. People sleep on the sides. But
I know they think us skinny girls can't cook.
I will cook and I will eat gladly.
I love it.
There you go.
Okay. Neutral colors or bold colors?
Bold all day.
Vegetarian or meat lover?
Greedy lover. Greedy. Everything.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
It's a thing. It's a Feel Better Friday thing. It's a thing.
They got me.
It's a thing. Okay, pickup truck or sports car?
Sports car.
Yeah, man. Physical shopping or online shopping?
Online.
Yeah. I like both.
I don't like to be in the mall.
Really?
And
Sometimes I gotta touch it. I gotta feel it.
I'm a clothes junkie, but I
Okay,
don't
so
like
beach, ocean, mountains, or hiking?
Ooh, gotta be the beach.
Yeah. Dancing or working out?
Both. Dancing is working out.
It is if you do it.
I dance hard.
It is if you do
That's
it.
my generation right there. Dancing. And I like to work out.
All right, here we go. Hairy or bald? I'm just kidding. It's Feel Better Friday, y'all. We're live in the Loft. Come on, it's Deborah Bond. Thank you, how we do. That's off the dome, y'all. That's our show for today. Do you feel better?
I feel great.
Wonderful. Good. And it worked. Y'all remember to take time out to Feel Better Friday. Don't forget to always watch Feel Better Friday at 1 o'clock on the Feel Better Friday Facebook page. And wait, before we go, tell everybody where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram, Deborah Bond, BORABOND. Facebook, Deborah Bond Music, Bond like James Bond.
Well,
YouTube, Deborah Bond Music, DeborahBond.com, DeborahBond.com. But yeah, I usually go on Instagram. You can find me there all day.
that's right, y'all. Make sure you follow, pay attention, follow y'all, because we're going somewhere. It's Feel Better Friday. We're live in the Loft, 1 o'clock every Friday, y'all. Don't miss it. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you, and tell somebody you love them. Life is short, and it's Friday.